They are now part of the Border Management Authority. From Home Affairs, immigration officers, people who check your passports, whether you are allowed to come in or not, visas and all that, they've now been taken from Home Affairs into the Border Management Authority.
So comeback from TV pano patinokupa kurira nhau dzakasiyana-siyana ma-updates ezvinenge achitora nzvimbo kumatimana enyika, especially nyika yedu yeZimbabwe, each and every day. Guys, kana chiri first time yekuti be here, feel free to subscribe on my channel, subscribe mahara, and also turn on the notification bell so that when we upload another new video, you are the first one to be notified. Maskatanawa guys, as we all know kuti President Cyril Ramaphosa veku South Africa na President veku Zimbabwe vaEmmerson Mnangagwa vanga vachisangana ku border post reZimbabwe ku Beit Bridge, uko kwavanga vachitsanangura kana kuti kwavanga vane musangano wavo wakanangana nekuti vaone kuti ku border kuri kufamba zvakanaka here, kuri kufamba sei, vanhu variko vari kupinda sei nokubuda ikoko, uyezve vaenderera mberi vachitaura kuti pamusangano wavanayo kana kuti kusangana kwavaita vari kunyanya kuda kuona kuti kutenga nekutengeserana pakati penyika yeZimbabwe neSouth Africa kuchaimprova zvakaita sei nokuda kwemashandiro ari kuitwa kuborder uku. Asi zvisinei masikatanawa, ndine vhidhiyo randakubatira raAron Motsoaledi vanova ivo minister weHomeAffairs vabudayo vachitaura ma-improvements ari kuda kuitwa kuborder, zvichange zvichiitika kuborder maererano nekubuda nekupinda kwevanhu kana kuti maererano nevashandi vari kuborder, ma-exchanges anenge achiitika ikoko kana machanges achaitika maererano nevashandi, uyezve kuwedzerwa kuma-border guards anenge ari kuda kudeployiwa ikoko kuborder. Katingada kupedzera nguva kuti muzvinzwire pana vaAron Motsoaledi veHomeAffairs vachitaura, muzonzwa zvamunofunga mucomment section.
Yeah, indeed, it's not cabinet actually, it's parliament that took 10 years going through the processes of passing this act of the Border Management Authority, but at long last it's there anyway. And in November 2021, we started establishing it by appointing the commissioner and the 2 deputy commissioners. And from the 1st of April, it is now a standalone. When we established it, it was incubated in the Department of Home Affairs as a branch, meaning the commissioner had the same status as the Deputy Director General in government. But now he's a fully-fledged commissioner from the 1st of April. And what does that mean? It means all the people who were at the border doing the work of health. Many people did not know that we've got health people at the border. They started seeing during COVID. The people who checked whether you must come in, you have got a COVID certificate, or whether you've been immunized, or whether you're running a temperature. They do that all the time with many other diseases. They have now been taken from health to be incorporated in Border Management Authority. Same as agriculture, land affairs and rural development. People who are at the borders to see which agricultural goods are allowed in and out have now been taken from agriculture into the Border Management Authority. And the same as environment, forestry and fishery. People who are doing checking fauna and flora, what you call fauna and flora, you know, wild animals and plants, whether they are allowed in or not, they are now part of the Border Management Authority. From Home Affairs, immigration officers, people who check your passports, whether you are allowed to come in or not, visas and all that, they've now been taken from Home Affairs into the Border Management Authority. And that's why we say from the 1st of April, it's now a standalone entity. Then new entrants who were never there before are the border guards, who we deployed for the first time on the 14th of July last year, 200 of them. Now today, because when the president launched, we're going to introduce another cohort of 400 new border guards, so that will be having a complement of 600. Of course, that is still not enough number. So what we do, because that's a very valuable resource, border guards, but they are fewer. So what we did, we took the borderline. The borderline in South Africa is 4,772 kilometers long. We divided it into 10 segments, and we only deploy them to the segments that are very vulnerable. Just to give you an example, the segment between South Africa and Botswana is the longest, it's 1,500 kilometers, but we haven't deployed anybody there.